What's up, YouTube? Fucking intro. We gonna get right into it. You dig? Look, we gonna talk Deshaun Watson and the Cleveland Browns, right? My take on Deshaun, I say get him. You know what I'm saying? It would have been nice if hometown Philly team would have got him. They keep it a buck with you. You know what I mean? From what I heard, they was in a race. They get going for him, but I don't think he really showed them no real interest because they said he wanted to like Carolina. He wanted to go to Atlanta. I think he from Atlanta. And Cleveland Browns was in it, obviously, because they just got so much talent on that team that you got to take a look at them. Even though Cleveland's organization has always been known for, being a fucking shit show. Let's just call it what it is. Call it spade a spade. Cleveland never been a good team as long as I've been alive. They got the big. They always get those ups. And then, for the most part, they always on the low. And they're always looking for a quarterback. And once again, they drafted a quarterback in Baker Mayfield. And once again, the quarterback they drafted at number 1 or number 2 or number 3, that first pick they had, it didn't work out for them once again. And that's just, a representation of their organization as a whole. They can't figure it out and they can't get the job done. But it seems that they do. Maybe they are getting it together because they do got it right at just about every other position outside of, or they had it right. I mean, right at every other position outside of quarterback until they just got Deshaun Watson. Them grabbing Deshaun Watson is very big time. Very big time. Fuck what they talking about with the all of the allegations. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna speak too much on that because I don't want to get into the politics on it really, but the case is done with, right? He won the case, and there's really nothing else to talk about because he's not going to be criminally charged, which they do still got civil case in the works, but that's just him he gonna have to pay out money if he loses or whatever the case may be. But as far as criminal, he's not gonna do any jail time behind it. If he's not gonna do any jail time behind it, he's an innocent man, and we need to treat him as such, right? But let's get off of that topic. Anyway, that dude right there is at least a top 5 quarterback. He's at least a top 5 quarterback. You know what I mean? It's hard to say. I mean, he was top 3 last time we seen him on the field. Last time we seen him on the field, only quarterback you could definitively say that was better than Deshaun Watson was Patrick Mahomes, and I guess some would say Aaron Rodgers. I mean, definitely Brady. Some would say Aaron Rodgers. I mean, a lot of people, when the last time you seen Deshaun Watson on the field, a lot of people were saying Brady was washed up. A lot of people were saying Brady was done. This when he was still in New England. When he was still in New England, they said it was over for him. Or matter of fact, did he play for Tampa? Either way, either how, during those years, up until once he just won the chip with Tampa, it was like, all right, this nigga is fucking fire. He's the GOAT. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's the greatest thing that ever touched the fucking turf. And that's true, right? But 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and this is why he was winning championships with him. Every time he won a championship, I say, oh, well, next year we know he's going to fall off the cliff. Boom. Win another chip. Boom. Go to another title. And every year they kept saying, all right, well, he's going to fall off the cliff. He's going to fall off the cliff. He's going to fall off the cliff. And now we just got to the point where everybody's accepted and just saying, fuck it, shit. This dude Brady he's that guy. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, you just can't take it from him because he put in the work and the results, show for it. But, let's get back to Deshaun. Deshaun was top 3 last time we seen him. Or top 5. Let's just call it top 5. top 5, hands down. You cannot take that from, like I said, Patty, Brady, Aaron. And this is all up for debate, except for, I would say it's up for debate with, Aaron. You know what I mean? Because every time he gets to the offs, you know what I'm saying, he can't make nothing happen. He had that magical run over fucking 10 years ago. But, like, you know what I'm saying, what have you done for me lately? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Get first, or 2 MVPs, but it's not translating into fucking Super Bowls or even playoff wins. So with that being said, like, you know what I mean? Everybody, listen, I think just about everybody's off the Aaron Rodgers bandwagon. Devontae Adams showed you that. Like, he don't believe in him because if he did, he would have stayed. And obviously he don't, and he wasn't trying to pay him. But, you know what I'm saying, if he was winning Super Bowls and, you know what I mean, and all of that, he would maybe he stick around. But if there's no, if you don't even believe you're going to win a Super Bowl, why am I staying here to take less money if we ain't winning chips? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're going 13-3 in the regular season, but that's not what we're here for. Anyway, Deshaun Watson is the top 5 quarterback last time we seen him, and until proven otherwise, we gotta go with that. You know what I mean? We gotta continue to go with the fact that get out. All right, we gotta yo. All right, just come on, forget about it. All right, you messed my video up. All right, close the door. Close the door. I mean, but yeah, we gotta go back to the last time we seen him on the field. And the last time we seen that guy on the field, he was phenomenal. He was great. He had his chance to go to the Super Bowl, and then Patty Mahomes, his greatness just, it was just on full display. Where when he had that magical run, where he came back from, I think, down double digits and damn near every game during the playoffs to win. And when they was down to Houston and Deshaun Watson, that was the most they was down. I want to say they was down like 24 points at halftime, something like that. It was definitely over a dub. And Patty rallied back to win that one. But at the end, the point is, Deshaun Watson, he gives you a chance. You know what I mean? And that Houston team wasn't as not as nearly talented as this Cleveland Browns team. Like, it's just so many weapons over there. They just added Amari. I'm not a huge fan of Amari, but I don't know. Maybe he's a 1. Maybe he's a high value 2. You know what I mean? Really, I want to, especially at this point in his career. You know what I mean? I think he's getting up there close to 30, if not already 30. Maybe over 30. At this point in his career, he's definitely a number 2, I would say. You know what I'm saying? A high value number 2, though. You know what I mean? He could definitely give you production. He can definitely give you some touchdowns. He can definitely give you some yards. He can beat you over the top. He's an exceptional route runner. But nothing. He doesn't really jump off your screen. He doesn't really jump off the screen like a Jamar Chase or that dude Jefferson down there and over there in Minnesota. Like, those dudes is just like, you know what I mean? They just jump off the screen at you. Who's that guy? Who's that guy number 1? You know what I mean? Who's that guy number 18? Amari, he doesn't really give me that. But he never really played well like a Deshaun Watson either. But, Carr is pretty good. But I'm not a huge fan of Carr either. But apparently he got some type of game. At the end of the day, my take on it is Cleveland Browns they should be a real deal team as long as, they can stay fairly healthy, and they got a good chance of making a huge run and maybe creating another Cinderella story in the NFL, as it been for the past couple years with all these new quarterbacks popping onto the scene, and just taking off right from the jump. And we're especially not used to seeing this with quarterbacks just stepping into the league and then going to the Super Bowl 1 or 2 years later. Same thing with coaches. We got new young head coaches under 40 years old taking these teams to the Super Bowl in their second year of coaching. And it's just a different time in the NFL. And this offseason is very exciting. That's why I got on here on YouTube to get my takes, because it's just so much going on, and it's really fun as a fan to just see everything that's going on. Like they saying this offseason is maybe the most exciting offseason in the NFL maybe ever, because it's a lot going on. A lot is going on. Everything is getting shaken up, and it's very exciting because it's so many good teams, so much good talent, and you really like that gap between Kansas City and Patty Mahomes, that gap between them and the rest has shrinking a lot over the past 2 years, especially this offseason. But since they won the title, since KC won the title, and since they had lost to Brady, I think the year before in the AFC title, which they should have won that, but that's not how it panned out. They lost. They should have won though. But since that 2-year run where he won the MVP and then won the championship the next year, boom, they look light years ahead of everybody else. That is no longer the case. This year, going into this next season, like I said, that gap has shrinking a lot. And it's going to be an exciting time in the NFL, and I definitely don't expect to see KC just dominating the entire NFL. And Cleveland Browns is going to make some noise, real deal. You heard? All right, y'all can come on. Bro, I thought you was leaving.